Good morning on this first Sunday of Advent. It's also the feast of St. Andrew. So just wanted to let you know about that. But just wanted to share a little bit with this gospel and this liturgy today. We have the first readings and the beginning of the liturgy talks about climbing this mountain. Let us go rejoicing to the house of the Lord in the psalm. And I don't know about you, but sometimes like climbing mountains and climbing the mountain of the Lord, especially in our effort to like live virtuously and all the different things that happen in our life, whether it be like trying to forgive or trying to live according to the virtues. It's hard, and almost like sometimes you just feel like I'm not gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna I don't know, I'm gonna fall down or something. And but then I think the gospel should give us a lot of hope because it talks about goes, how Christ comes to us. That we don't know the day or the hour, and it's not just the moment of like, well, God's coming, and then woohoo, like everything's gonna disappear or everything's gonna be destroyed, but it's more of like the Christ is gonna come, and He's coming not just to everyone, but He's coming to me particularly, personally, and I think that's what this Advent season is meant to be, a reminder that we have to wait for the Lord. And that's what Advent's all about, is that patiently waiting. Thanksgiving's already over and we've already probably moved on to the next thing, and Christmas is already here, because we have all our decorations up and everything. But I invite you these days of Advent to live with that spirit of waiting, of silence, of quietness, of humility, of love, how we are able to recognize God's voice when He comes to us, because His voice will come. St. Teresa of Lisieux would talk about how important it is for us. How she would feel like she's so small and she wouldn't be able to climb up the stairs up to God, but yet she would open her arms and let herself be carried up. And I think that's what our attitude has to be, as a child waiting on the bottom of the stairs, waiting for our Lord to be picked up and brought to the summits. And that's what God does for us. He comes down to us and lifts us up. God bless you, and have a happy Advent.